Now that is the sound of hurricane force winds in Orange, Texas, just outside of Beaumont. Hurricane Laura made landfall near Cameron, Louisiana as a powerful Category 4 storm this morning. It has since weakened to a now Category 1 storm. All right, let's see where Laura is at this hour. Meteorologist Michelle Kennedy is joining us. So Michelle, what does the storm look like this afternoon?
Well, it fortunately does look weaker, but it made landfall as a Category 4, so it's spreading out a pretty wide area from several areas as you go into the Mid-Atlantic or the Midwest, and then again it's going to spread to the Mid-Atlantic states with any remnant moisture. So heavy rain right now already spreading into areas of Arkansas. Some of those high totals are going to come in from 5 to 10 inches, and of course the coastal communities have seen the worst. They had the storm surge, then they had the heavy rain on top of it. We're looking at now the center of the storm between areas of Shreveport and Monroe is continuing to make a turn to the northeast later today as it becomes a tropical storm, likely within the next advisory that'll come out closer to 1 o'clock, and we'll see that likely update here shortly. You're seeing the showers and the thunderstorms spreading out. And just wanted to give you an idea of how far north those clouds are rolling in now. You can see up toward Nashville, Tennessee. They do have flood watches up there. For us, as we get into Saturday, this is a big concern. We could see some heavy downpours. There is a big threat of that. Mountains and western foothills where we may have more lift anyhow thanks to a cold front and other weather features. This could be a big deal for us to get that tropical enhancement. Temperatures now, as we mentioned, in the 70s there. We're some 16 degrees warmer as we head to the east. And we've got rainfall totals that are going to continue to come up. Now, Jonesboro expected to see anywhere from 5 to 10 inches. We head into the Triad with likely at least an average of about an inch. But you get one or two of those super soakers that has that tropical moisture and enhanced with that activity, and you're looking at some major flooding concerns for the mountains this weekend. So Saturday is going to be our big impact day when it comes to dealing with Laura here. We're grateful, though, that we are not going to feel the brunt of it. 89 degrees for you. As we have seen, those temperatures continue to warm. We're expecting those temperatures that are in the upper 70s and low 80s now up in Galex to warm to 83. And your storm chances there a little bit higher to the west than we have for folks in the Triad. In the foothills, the rain chances also will come up to 30% after a day of 90s, feeling like the mid and upper 90s. And you can see that we've got 91 degrees for folks in the Triad. So late evening, we're still at about 80 degrees around 9 o'clock. It's a pretty warm stretch here that we're in, but we're not complaining. I'm just feeling very grateful, very blessed that we've got some sunshine to deal with rather than so much storm coverage. But we do want to check radar. If you have any outdoor activities planned this afternoon, please check in with us because one or two may be popping up in the foothills and could track into the Triad. Looking at the beaches this weekend, you notice a nice trend here. Sunday is looking drier. It's going to be a little bit less humid. And in the mountains, too, shower and thunderstorm chances are going to continue to roll out to the east. Although we have a pop-up thunderstorm lingering for us on Sunday, I think most folks are actually going to start to dry out. So we are looking forward to that. The 7-day forecast shows us that we've got 91 degrees and a 20% chance of storms today, a 30% chance of storms on your Friday. Saturday, we talked about Laura as the impact day, as this historic storm now ranking in one of the top 5 storms for folks in Louisiana to make landfall as a Category 4 storm. You can see 85 degrees an impact day for us, and it could be beginning as early as noontime for us, if not earlier for some folks in the mountains. So sunshine continues, though, on Sunday, little less humid, and then we get you back into some storm chances to start next week. So we don't have this nice big dry stretch, but we do have some days where you're going to get mostly sunny skies and then get into these spotty storm actions that we've seen over the last couple of days. Back to you.
Thank you, Michelle. The TSA saved a wedding dress for a bride in Ohio after her dress was left at the airport. And it's all thanks to the bride's brother, who'd do anything for his big sister. Lucy Yang has their story.
The beautiful bride wore her dream dress on August 8th, but she almost didn't.
Apparently, the dress got left behind.
That's right, left behind at Newark Airport. Nerilyn Cepeda's family was flying from New Jersey to Ohio for her wedding. They were running late, so after they went through security, they hustled to the gate, and the poor mother of the bride forgot the dress.
We got to Columbus, Ohio. We're like, Mom, where's your carry-on? She's like, oh, man.
Younger brother Christopher, a physician's assistant, immediately emailed TSA about the lost carry-on, then got an automatic reply that said responses take 5 days. The wedding was the next afternoon.
I was like, forget it. It's not going to happen. And God heard our prayers.
And answered their prayers with a superhero named Lolita Nathan Gordon, an administrative assistant. She saw the email, called Christopher immediately, located the luggage, and sent it overnight express to Ohio.
They did everything they could to bring the dress to me. That was my dream dress, and I just wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart.
She saved my sister's wedding.
I'll do anything for my sister.
By the way, they didn't tell Nerilyn about the missing dress until the reception when Christopher gave his toast.
I was like, do not tell my sister, she's gonna freak.
I just really thank God that I had a brother who went above and beyond for me.
Oh my goodness, a dream dress for a dream come true. So excited for them. Now the TSA worker said that she put herself in the bride's shoes and could only imagine how stressful it must have been to find out that her dress had gotten lost the day before her wedding. So as soon as she found the bag, she said she made sure it got sent overnight. All right, we do have an update on Laura. We want to toss to Michelle. Michelle, what have we learned at this hour?
Here's the good news. It is now down to a tropical storm. It just came in with the latest update. It is still moving to the north at 15 miles an hour, expected to take a northeasterly turn soon, but winds down from that 75-mile-an-hour mark, which kept it at a Category 1 through the noon hour, now down to a tropical storm, thankfully. Although it's still packing a huge punch, we've got showers and thunderstorms spreading in with another 5 to 10 inches possible, even as far north as Little Rock, Arkansas. And you can see the swath of rain that has moved in over western Louisiana throughout the day. Here's the latest tropical storm track. It still takes it our way by Saturday. Meredith?
Thank you so much, Michelle. We appreciate it. That is going to do it for WXAI 12 News at noon. Thank you for watching and tracking Laura with us. We will have all your updates, weather, and news coming up this afternoon at 4. Stay safe. We'll see you then.